playing Lucas. And Edson has remarked that he does not know this matchup. So there's
Luke,
a fat echo from
Luke, is it gone now? Because I think what it was is it was my voice echoing in Slate's computer. It's not gone. Somebody else said that there was an echo earlier and everyone else disagreed, so maybe try refreshing the stream.
Yeah, maybe we need to check Lucon's ears.
Yeah, maybe we spoke too soon when we complimented Lucon's echoing ears.
I gotta loop. On loop. Alright, so we got this Lucas using Nair, using PK Fire on this Lucina here.
That's PK Freeze.
Okay, I might think he might just be staggered. I definitely saw.
Well, he was, but when you said it, he was casting. Yeah.
This is literally so toppy.
Oh yeah, it is. Like, no, I see that now. Hold on, I'll reshare.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna bring that up. Minimize it. Here, sound's gonna cut out for a sec. Sorry, stream.
So I just want to point out that Frad got DQ'd in round 1, and since then, he's taken down like 3 pretty solid players. G3CO like has PR wins. Action Pact has PR wins. Blueprint is like almost PR. Like he's like right at the bottom of the Penn State, like right before PR, right? That's like a really solid run, honestly. So now it's got to pull it together against Edson Lucina. The frame rate's a lot now. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was before. So.
Yeah. Now we just gotta fix the screen going dark.
Yeah. But alright, so we got a pretty solid lead. We've been kind of neglecting because we got some technical.
Looking at the.
We got a pretty solid lead right now.
Oh wow! I brought him right up to you.
All those Lucases love to go for that Zeret ledge because it's like extremely safe on shield.
The Lucas can be edge guarded. Be careful.
Okay. Yeah. Links into a lot of follow-ups.
Damn. That is a strong down smash.
It's safe too. Lucas down smash is safe if you get the last hit.
Well, the last hit, but if you... Well, I guess, yeah, if you're just shielding it normally, like if you call it out, you can just jump over him and hit him. Because it only hits on one side.
Safe on shield is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can do anything between the hits either, though, because it has so much shield stun that you probably can't do anything if you...
Yeah, no, so if you're already in it, I don't know what you can do to punish him, but at least, like, I mean, a lot of down smashes have the benefit of hitting on both sides, and Lucas doesn't really have that. Though his up smash does, so it might as well be.
Yeah, that's the thing, like...
Ooh, that's a kill. Maybe a little rage-induced. At 100%, but...
The 2-stock game 1 of this best of 5 set. That's interesting. Yeah, Frad Hopne just making a crazy run.
Is this best of 5? I don't think it is.
This is best of 5, yeah.
Oh, and I think I had the names reversed. Oh well. They're gonna reverse again, so.
Yeah.
And back. Are they running it back on the same stage?
I'm just thinking about the down smash, like the sides they hit on. It's so interesting because like you've got moves like Mewtwo or like ZSS or like Lucas down smash that hit on one side, right? And then you've got moves like Banjo down smash, which hit on both sides simultaneously. And you've got moves like Bowser's down smash, which hit on both sides, but it's like one at a time.
Delayed,
you know what I mean?
yeah. Well, it's like a lot of like the breakdance ones too. So like Mario, Diddy, Kirby, also do like swing around front, then the back.
Yeah, Pikachu's is like that. It's like a breakdance one.
But isn't it active from the beginning because you have the lightning on both sides?
I'm not sure.
Like from both sides, I think. Even though he's spinning around, I think it hits both sides at once.
That seems like something that I should know. So let me look that up.
I know it is for Pichu. It is like that.
Let me look it up.
Luke, is this best of 5?
The other one was the other winners quarters.
This isn't winners quarters though. This is losers quarters.
That's what I meant. Losers quarters.
That wasn't.
Jeffrey's losers quarters.
Oh, Jeffrey. Okay, yeah, that was 3-1. Okay, or 3-0. Yeah.
My fault. My fault.
Which side are they on now? I didn't look. And they're switched again. Woo! Okay. Fixed.
Yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. Pikachu's down smash hits on both sides the whole time.
Yeah.
So, oopsies. Also,
Well, I'm the
huge.
Pikachu main, so makes sense, right?
Yeah, yeah. You would know.
Pikachu expert in the house. Also expert of finding out exactly what went wrong with Luigi 0 to death. Because, you know,
Element Jeffrey is who me on the
yeah.
he got you.
He didn't even know that you fought Jeffrey.
Yeah. The DSS that you beat was chemo, yeah.
The 4 games he played against his DSS.
Alright. Getting rid of this will help with the Discord lag.
He's getting those edge guards with that. He's teabagging too. Wi-Fi Lucas.
Is it like Ness's where his like gigantic head just goes to the ground?
No, he doesn't smack his head on the ground as much.
That's unfortunate. That's like one of the best crouches in the game. The best crouch being D2D.
Yeah, right. So you notice he seems to be getting, at least from what I just saw right there, just landing stuff in front of Lucina's landing animation of her nair. Like he's going right in that angle, kind of like up to the left of her, so her sword's going under him, and he's throwing out like Zair or PK Fire, and it seems to be working well for punishing landing aerials. He's like always just out of that range. And then he gets sliced by a sword.
Yeah, well, it's interesting that Lucina, I mean, I guess the downside is just, like, the massive amount of lag that she'll be in free fall, but the fact that she has, like, an invincible frame 1 option like that to get out of combos, I don't know, I just don't think about it like that, because as I saw it in the air, it seems like the invincibility starts on frame 1, so.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. Just another thing on this incredible character.
I love Kirby's crouch. He can do it frame 1 out of dash if he down tilts. So he just flattens. It's so funny. Missed him that time.
But yeah, it looks like Frad's getting a lot off of just being below Lucina and just like throwing out these aerials. Like I mean, honestly, just kind of spamming back air and nair under her at this point. But Lucas's forward air is so good. I think Frad would benefit to be a little more patient throwing out these moves. He's just kind of getting more punished by the sword.
Yeah, but he's got the stock lead, so he's just trying to be aggressive, I think. Still gotta be safe, but I can sort of understand going for some Hail Mary kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Especially against somebody, like, right now, Edson just kind of constantly approaching him with attacks. Like, something will hit eventually, and it's going to benefit him more, so. They're both just sort of skirmishing out there.
Yeah, I wish I'm looking at the stream right now. Like I'm a little bit behind, but
Is it still
walling out with the PK Fire is so difficult to deal with for me. Like I don't know how I'm supposed to. I mean, I just react and jump over it or shield or whatever. But it's just when they do it retreating, it's like impossible to hit them for it, which is what I want to do, right? I want to hit them for it. But anyway, we got Frad taking it again.
Yeah.
Going up 2-0 over Edson with the back throw.
So it's now 2-1 Frad.
2-0?
I mean 2-0.
Yeah. Do you know if Edson has any other characters?
I feel like I've seen him play other characters, but I forget.
Okay.
I think Lucina's like he sticks to her, at least for real competitive stuff.
Which, of course, Wi-Fi Sap's the most competitive of competitive tournaments.
Let's see what side they're gonna end up on this time. Oh, what do you know? I switched it too early, and now they're on different sides again. That's why.
Yeah, I guess it's
that's why I hid
the
the
winner goes
UI.
to the left, but like they changed their stage and stuff, so like that affects it too.
Yeah.
So.
I hate the way that it works online. Oh yeah, Mario. I have seen his Mario actually.
Yeah, he's got a Mario apparently.
Raw F smashes, just throwing him out there.
Yeah, I mean, I think like the F smash is like not necessarily the best thing to go for, but like the spacing game is what Lucina needs to be playing in this like matchup.
So I noticed. What were you gonna say?
Just throwing out more like retreating fairs or something like that, as opposed to.
Oh yeah, he's definitely going in with everything instead of like kind of sticking around. But I noticed this when playing him too. But when he's in aggressive mode, which I think he sort of feels like he has to be when he's down in a set like this or down in stock, he never really grabs. So you're pretty safe to just shield everything he does. Like, he will always just run in and land with something. Because Lucina, of course, doesn't have a command grab. So as long as she's above you, you know you're safe to just shield her.
Yep.
You know? Like,
yeah, and Edson doesn't really do the empty hop grab stuff either. So.
Yeah. Well, no, exactly. He doesn't do tomahawks or anything like that. Like, so it's if you're playing defensive, just shield. And he'll probably just land and hit you with something. So, I think that's... He looked much better in the first couple of games, because I think he was mixing that up a little more, if I'm remembering correctly. But I definitely noticed that once he's in this mode, he's just not... He's just only focusing on A button. Sometimes B button. He's getting sniped with those off stage.
Yeah, this is... I mean, it's difficult for characters in general to approach Lucas, in my opinion.
Well, especially with that
because
projectile.
Edson's talking about how he doesn't know like the matchup super well, so he probably doesn't know what Frad's defensive options are to his approaches.
Right.
But yeah, he's definitely gonna have a difficult time making this comeback, having to approach the rest of the game.
Right. I mean, just look at the difference in movement, too. Like, Frad is, like, weaving in and out, kind of landing sometimes, spot dodging sometimes when he's feigning an attack, versus just always attacking. You know, I think he's pretty comfortable not always approaching at this point, and that's why this game looks so much more definitive than the last couple, because he knows he doesn't really have to do anything.
And I do agree that Lucas is a really strong character running away, even if that's not always what Frad's opting to do when he needs to. He's definitely really
didn't get that extra shot. There's F smash. Yeah, he looks like Edson looks like he's trying to punish things that aren't gonna happen. Because like I see the thought process where it's like, oh, you're in front of me and above me, sort of. F smash will get you if you like air dodge down or if you stay there. But what he's not doing is he's not adapting to the fact that Frad isn't really approaching